how do I get in the right headspace? Good morning, how are we doing? Just finished the morning sessions, got yoga going on at the moment, in sessions in Devizes, Marlborough, Chippenham, as well as all from home as well. I wanted to jump on this, it came up in a Q&A we had this week, and I thought, you know what, that comes up a hell of a lot. I'm just not in the right headspace at the moment, it's not the right time, etc. And the thing with the right headspace is, one of the problems is we're actually focused on what we don't want, really. When we think about it, have we ever stopped and asked the question, like, what does the right headspace actually look like? Because sometimes we don't even know what that even is. So if I'm not in the right headspace, okay, what is the right headspace? Can we answer that question? It would be my first thing. And if you can, take a step back, write that down. What does that actually look like? What does that person do? What me? So what does Matt do in the right headspace? If that's talking about me, what would I do in the right headspace? I'd get to bed at a certain time. I would exercise in the morning before the kids got up, before school runs, before family need me, etc. I would plan my lunch. I'm not picking and snacking. I'd eat with the kids, so I'm not tempted by their leftovers and meals, and my food's done. I save time. They're just a few examples of some of the things I do. And then I look at that and think, you know, if I'm perfectly honest, because I get these thoughts too. It's not in the right headspace to do X, Y, Z. I need to write this month's newsletter. I'm not in the right headspace. I need to do this morning's video, like I am now. No, I don't know if I'm in the right headspace, actually. I don't know if I've got enough to talk about. I just start, and then I have a conversation. I keep notes of conversations that I have with people. Be wary of the conversations you have with me, but only because it helps other people. Anyway, and sometimes we then look at them and we think, because I went through this with someone the other day, and they were like, yes, it's not as overwhelming as I thought. It was more overwhelming when it was in our head than when it was on paper, which is fascinating. Then we can go into the space, okay, I can't do everything. I can always do one thing. I can't do everything, but I can always do one thing. So what's one thing I can do today? Is it getting to bed by a certain time? Is it getting that one workout in today? Not worrying about, can I keep this up forever? Can I do this for long enough? Let's just do it for today. Every day is day one. And my challenge to you is to be curious. What's on the other side of doing that one workout? Because is it the expectation effect? There's a book that talks about this, and about essentially how our expectations sometimes dictate whether we do X, Y, Z or not, and they can impact our results massively. And if we almost go into this as in, you know, sometimes they talk about happiness as well, and happiness is actually, as the saying goes, in the journey. It's not a destination. It's an emotion that goes up and down. And just like that, we have to create that, like energy as well, you know. And if you think how much of this is linked to our energy, like I rarely meet someone who has lots of motivation but really low energy. It's like, I'm so motivated at the moment. Like, no one's really like that. They're always like, I'm so motivated at the moment. You can feel their energy. So then we've got to look at, okay, what are we doing to create energy? What are we doing to create that right headspace? What are we doing to get in that right headspace? Because unfortunately, or fortunately perhaps, that's the way around it goes. Like, we don't have to be motivated to get started. We can do it anyway. Just lower our expectations and just know that maybe apply the 3-minute test today. I'm going to do 3 minutes of working out, 3 minutes of exercise. If I want to continue, I'll continue. If not, I'll just give myself permission to stop. Then you know, is it that you're a bit tired? Is it that you're just not up for it? Worst case, you did 3 minutes. 3 minutes more than you would have done. So I hope that helps. Let me know once you've done your 3 minutes, whether it's a walk, whether that's standing up, pacing around, some squats, some push-ups against the wall, some push-ups on the floor, some yoga, whatever it is. Anyway, I hope that helps. Any questions, let me know, and I will see you soon. Take care.